Ladies and gentlemen, I knew this year would be a monumental year. Little did I imagine that it would be this life-altering. I would like to thank all of you for participating in this year's virtual House of Delegates. Your dedication is what inspired me to serve during this past year as your president of Pennsylvania Medical Society. As my term began last October, I was ready and excited to engage in a dialogue about physician wellness and burnout. I expected my car to have many more miles on it by now. As it turned out, my tux largely stayed in the closet, and I became well versed in Zoom. While COVID-19 has temporarily changed the way we operate, I am proud to say that PAMED remained a dedicated and active advocate for physicians throughout the state. The pandemic underscores the need for organizations like PAMED to fight for systemic changes that protect the doctor-patient relationships and ensure that physicians have a voice in how healthcare advances into the future. Over the past year, I have met with many PAMED members, legislators, and the media. To achieve our goals, I participated in a multitude of interviews with reporters and wrote newspaper editorials on topics like insurance abuses, physician-led team-based care, medical liability protections, prior authorizations reform, and the stigma for seeking mental health care. My major emphasis has focused on physician wellness, and as a result, I have also presented at county medical societies and health systems about physician wellness and burnout. These presentations, whether live or on Zoom, have provided me with encouragement that we can make a measurable difference in the health of our colleagues by addressing concerns surrounding burnout. Medicine remains a noble profession, and those who dedicate their lives to it should do so with the joy that comes with caring for patients. Unfortunately, COVID-19 figures to exacerbate stress and burnout in our profession. While we elevated the conversation on this issue in 2020, more needs to be done in Pennsylvania and around the country to increase awareness and seek solutions. Physicians on the front line of the pandemic have had to figure out how to care for patients while protecting their staff and keeping their own families safe. Many have become infected with the coronavirus themselves while treating patients. Still, others have watched the future of their medical practices threatened by months of decreased patient volumes and severe shortages of PPE. Through it all, physicians did what they do best: absorb the latest information and ensure that our patients receive the highest quality care we can deliver. The many unknowns of COVID-19 have made this extremely challenging. These unknowns are made worse by the threat of medical liability and an ineffective executive order by Governor Wolf that only provides protection in limited practice settings. As the pandemic grows, the governor and lawmakers are besieged by competing interest groups vying for their attention. Without a consistent presence at the state capitol, our voices will fall on deaf ears. That is why PAMED needs your continued support and engagement. I challenge you to get involved in a way that best fits your time and talents. I challenge you to donate to the foundation of the Pennsylvania Medical Society so that we can continue to help support physicians in need. I challenge you to donate to PAMPAC so that we have the political muscle needed to support pro-medicine candidates for political office. I would like to thank my wife, Martha, and my family for their constant support and understanding in my journey through this past year. I want to express my sincere appreciation to the PAMED staff who ensured that our organization continued to run smoothly and serve our members during this most disruptive time. I especially want to thank Betsy Baker and Jeff Warwick for all the help they provided me. I could not have led PAMED through this turbulent year without the diligent work and expertise of our staff. I look forward to the future when I can see all of you in person and when my car has more wear and tear on it than my computer. It is time to move forward together, continuing to work towards success in achieving more of our goals. I wish Dr. Delvecchia and the rest of our leadership all the best in the coming year. Thank you.